So this one is based on the Graphic 45 collection, Life is Abundant. I use the 8x8 papers as well as some elements that I created myself using Canva. So let's take a look. Hey and howdy everyone, it's Jeannie with Paper Pixie Ink, and today I want to share another project walkthrough. Okay, so this album is a little different in that I made it more like a planner. The plan was to actually use it this year. It took me longer to make it than I expected because I have a lot going on, and so I'm a little late. But I'm still going to use it for the rest of the year. So my cover is pretty plain. I just took some chipboard and covered it with like just some plain black broadcloth. So nothing extravagant about it, just very, very plain. The cover itself, this is a Prima mold. I will try and link that in the description for you guys. I used resin. I love using resin in those molds. It is the easiest way to make them. I can't even tell you guys. The Life is Abundant. This I actually made using my Cricut in Cricut Design Space, so very, very basic. It is a pearlized paper that I cut the Life is Abundant words out of. The backing is just plain black cardstock, but it is a pearlized paper that I used. And then these flowers, most of them are from Prima. Some of them are Little Birdie. These ones here are Little Birdie. This one is a Little Birdie. This one is a Little Birdie, I think. And then these ones here are Prima. So I guess half and half. The spine is very plain. This is also from a Prima mold. And then this was something I just happened to have in my stash that I thought kind of went with the theme. And then all of the pages that I have, they're all the same. So I have one page, so like one front of a page is 1 month. So one back of a page is another month. So there are only 5 signatures on the inside, and then the inside front cover is January and the inside back cover is December. So let's take a look. I kept it pretty basic. So these are just very simplistic bands. They're magnetized, so they will help hold my page closed. This here was from the paper collection, so I just used 1 pack of the 8x8 papers. So there were 2 sheets of the 12 double-sided papers. So I took one and cut up all of the individual pieces, and then I used the back side of that as another page. So this was one of the components, and then I just used a scalloped circle punch to give it a little bit of a base. And then I have some spaces that I can use for journaling or for photos. So this is for January, and these were just some of the elements that were with it, so the best is yet to come. And each one has one of these strips. When you open it up, I have more spaces for either journaling or for photos. And again, these were just more of the components. And then I created a little mini calendar with an important dates section. This I just did in Canva. So I created one for each month, and then I, cut them out. I wanted to keep a list of my reads for the month, so I have that here because I am an avid reader. And then this is my goal. So every month I want to have a reaching goal. So I just have one with my action steps and how I'm going to go about doing that. I have a spot here so that I can say this is when I want to achieve this goal by, because some goals you can achieve by end of month, and some goals are more like, you know, a year-long thing or a quarterly thing or something like that. And I can check here whether or not I've achieved that goal. And then on the back side is just a place for me to write any notes about the month. And then I have a pocket here. So this is the one sheet, and then the other sheet was all the components. And this is just a place for me to put some photos. This is a tuck spot, so I can tuck my photo underneath there. And the pockets are big enough, are large enough that I can get additional photo mats or, you know, receipts or anything that I want to remember for that month in here. Oops. And then all of the months are the same. And I have these ephemera pieces, so they look like those pieces. And I reserved those. I'm going to use them after I'm done in a month. I will go back and, you know, fill in spaces and accent my photos and or journaling with these pieces. So let's take a look at February. So again, we have that same component. And all of the pages had the same type and size of components, so I was able to make these very symmetrical. So I'm just going to open this. So what we think we become, the clearest way into the universe is through a forest wilderness. So we have February, and it's the same kind of design. So March, so we have the same components. And the goal of life is to make your heartbeat match the beat of the universe. It's not what you look at that matters, it's what you see. Be here now. And it's, again, it's the same for the whole thing. I have tons of space. It's not a huge, like, it's not super chunky and wide like a lot of my albums, because this one's a little different. So April, it says, in nature, nothing is perfect and everything is perfect. We have adopt the page of nature, her secret is patience. We got May, all good things come from gratitude. Whisper words of wisdom. Study nature, love nature, stay close to nature, it will never fail you. We have June. It says there are always flowers for those who want to see them. In all things of nature there is something of the marvelous. Trust the seeds you are planting. Can't see that. Trust the seeds you are planting. And we have July, gorgeous little bee. And it says, in every walk with nature, one receives far more than he seeks. And then, let life be about creating yourself. Go confidently in the direction of your dreams. And again, these are all the same. We've got August. It says, love the world as your own self, then you can truly care for all things. Every flower is a soul blossoming in nature, and life is abundant. That's appropriate. So this is September. We've got the gorgeous sunflower. And it says, I go to nature to be soothed and healed and to have my senses put in order. adopt the page of nature. The universe is wider than our views of it. How true is that? And then we have October, the pretty little owl. It says, let nature be your teacher. And then let your dreams take flight. And nature does not hurry, yet everything is accomplished. Also very true. And then this is for November. So you've got the beautiful autumn leaves. It says, if you truly love nature, you will find beauty everywhere. And nature is pleased with simplicity, and allow nature's peace to flow into you as sunshine flows into trees. And then we have the last one for December, and you have a pretty little pine cone. And it says, the giant pine trees grow from a tiny sprout. The journey of 1,000 miles starts beneath your feet, and everything is hard before it is easy. Also very true. So that is it. I hope you guys enjoyed this walkthrough. I know it's a little different, but I wanted to share with you how I kind of plan on documenting the basics, at least, of my life for this year. So let me know in the comments what you guys think. And as always, if you are interested in seeing more, please don't forget to like and subscribe. Thanks, everyone.